Despite us destroying Grambling State, a winless Grambling State, we are still ranked as the number 3 team in the country, and it is sad. Well, in the BCS poll we are. So let's look at the rest of the scores. Alcorn State beat Prairie View A&M 38-20. Florida A&M took care of Army 43-47-3 on the season. Bethune-Cookman come up short against Southern. Southern now winners of 2 straight games. Alabama A&M gets their 4th win of the year over Texas Southern 44-29. Over in the MEAC, South Carolina State and Norfolk State in a thriller. South Carolina State comes out victorious 32-31. Up there in DC, you got Howard going down in overtime to North Carolina A&T. The Aggies are now 2-9 on the season. Delaware State comes up short to Hampton 27-24. So let's go to the BCS rankings. Look at this right here, man. This is so ridiculous. This is really pissing me off. Ohio State beat the Michigan Wolverines 38-28. They have now officially punched their ticket to the national championship game down there in South Beach, Florida. The Texas A&M Aggies just beat Texas Tech. They on the bye week this week, then they got Texas. We are just trying to do what we can to get impressive wins and hope and pray to God that Texas A&M comes up short either against Texas or in the Big 12 championship game. This is absolutely crazy. We have fought so hard, could potentially have 2 straight seasons without a loss, but these BCS voters continue to straight hate on us. It's bruh. It's absolute at this point. So now we got to make sure that Texas A&M loses. So here it is right here. Texas A&M beat Texas Tech 55-29. Then they got Texas in 2 weeks. And look at this. They have 1 loss. Still trying to figure that out. But we do have some good news though. Take a look right here. Look at the Heisman Watch List. Ryan Thompson still holding on to that number 1 spot. Best wide receiver in the country. Look at his numbers so far. 69 touches. Over 1,500 yards receiving. 13 touchdowns. In his career, he is 2 touchdown catches away from setting a new NCAA record. And he already has well over 6,000 yards receiving in his career. Brandon McCaleb, the quarterback from Cal, comes in at 2nd. Danny Dawson at 3rd for Texas A&M. William Wade Wilson, Deadpool the Merchant with the arm is in 4th place. We'll check out his stats later on in another video. And then last we have Ryan Wilcox of the Miami Hurricanes. It's a Canes thing indeed. So let's look at the players of the week. Daniel Harris for Alabama A&M had a great game versus Texas Southern. And then Ron Lawson just had a monstrous game versus Army. But Army does run an option, so he better wrap up a lot of tackles. Meanwhile, over at the MEAC, Bill Henley of Delaware State had a career game. Damian Murray for Hampton had a great game as well, a career game. 11 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. This man had 169 yards on just 9 catches and 3 tutties. Crazy. So we're going to look at the SWAC standings real quick. It looks like it's going to be either Arkansas, Pine Bluff, or Alcorn State that's going to be playing in the SWAC championship game representing the Eastern Division. Alcorn State is on a 2-year probation, by the way. So if they do win it, they can't go nowhere. Alabama State, we are in the driver's seat. We are no doubt going to Detroit, but we have bigger fish to fry. Word to Don Robbie. At the MEAC, though, Hampton and Morgan State. It looks like it's going to be Hampton winning this division. Well, winning this conference, my bad. So let's go back to the game. Ohio State and Michigan. The Ohio State Buckeyes win by 10 points, and they did not score in the 4th quarter. Take a look at this right here. So the Buckeyes did not score in the 4th quarter, but they dominated the 2nd and 3rd quarter, and Michigan just could not get over that hump. Robinson had a monstrous game, and so did Jones for Michigan, but of course the Wolverines came up short. But join us next time, the last regular season game of Season 8. We're going down to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. We're taking on the Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions, a team that's looking to improve their record so they can go to a better bowl game. Because they are bowl eligible now. They have 6 wins on the season. But join us, man. We're going to try to do what we can to put up a lot of points against these cats too, hopefully. But But thank you for watching. Peace. The BCS.